Be aware of the water you are drinking and bathing in. Water is the most essential nutrient and a huge piece of what you put in your body. Unfortunately, tap water is full of thousands of chemicals and contaminants, as well as dissolved pharmaceuticals. It is simply destroying health and should be avoided. I wouldn't use the fridge filter or Brita either. A single carbon filter is not good enough to remove the contaminants. If you're looking for an alternative filter, I use a countertop reverse osmosis system. This device shows you the TDS in and out after the RO, and it's about 14, which is pretty close to zero. This should do a good job filtering out most of the carcinogenic compounds. Additionally, my water intake comes mostly from fruit and milk, which are loaded with beneficial minerals and vitamins. Although minerals in water are important for health, avoiding chemicals, bacteria, and contamination is beneficial too. The solution isn't to avoid reverse osmosis, but instead add minerals back in. This means remineralizing RO water so you can enjoy the benefits of contaminant-free water, but still get the essential minerals the body needs.
My hydration for the day looks a little something like this. Sodium is super important in hydration, so I do about half a teaspoon of salt into an 8-ounce glass of water in the morning. Every morning I start my day with that. Then about 30 minutes prior to my workout, I do the same concoction, 8 ounces of water and half a teaspoon of salt. Now, depending on you, your workout, how much you sweat, if you go outside, all of that, you might want to intake more. Also, for my coffee drinkers out there, I do 8-ounce glass of water with half a teaspoon of salt per mug. I only do one throughout the day. However, if you are a coffee drinker, I would consider that ratio. Also, I salt my meals generously. In addition to that, I do eat fruit throughout the day, so that is also how I am consuming my water content as well as nutrients and minerals.
The amount of fruit, the kind of fruit that you have in your diet completely depends on you as the individual, your environment, your lifestyle, and is a daily adjustment. I highly recommend you stop worrying about the numbers or the grams that you should be intaking and start tuning in. How do you feel after certain fruits? What time of day do you eat the fruits, and how do you feel after that, and the amount that you are consuming? I have been traveling and noticed that my fruit intake depends on multiple factors, including my inventory of day-to-day activities. So typically, if you are more active, naturally, you're gonna need more fruit and more carbs for energy. However, for the rest of us, if you are noticing that you are having unpleasant reactions to fruit, such as bloating, digestive issues, undesirable bowel movements, skin rashes, or increased sugar cravings, maybe you might want to try lessening your fruit intake, trying different fruits. Some are more fibrous than others, some have a different nutritional profile, or change up the timing that you eat your fruit, such as separating it from your protein, or maybe having your fruit earlier on in the day.